When you first came here, what was your impression?
My impression was, oh, that's a nice, beautiful place. And when I first came here, the population here was about 80,000. That was 10 years ago. That's what I remember. I saw the sign by the highway, right? And that was a quite different experience when you come from China, such a densely populated country. Like 1 million population is considered to be a small city. So, but I think I like the environment here and the open space, and the people here really nice. They were really nice. Everybody was so friendly and helpful. And I went to YMCA, and then the officers there was so great. Lucy Marco, she was great, and I got a lot of help from her. That was my first impression.
Do you have any stories that stand out about Brant County and Brantford?
um, yeah, when I first came here, there were not many Chinese, or we did not know there were many Chinese because we from mainland China, we came here as a skilled workers, and there was some early Chinese settlers here, but they were from Hong Kong, from Canton province. So they speak different language. They speak Cantonese, we speak Mandarin. Um, they were here way, way, way before us, but we did not know. We did not know them. So when I first came here, I did not know too many Chinese. Um, then I got to know some because my daughter went to the Chinese language school here on Saturday morning. So we got to know some of the parents here, and then we decided to organize a Chinese New Year party. So yeah, that was my first experience with the Chinese here. So through that, um, I invited, because I was a volunteer at YMCA for how many years? 5, 6 years, helping them organize the events. And I'm also the advisory committee member there. And I invited them to join the our New Year celebration. And Lian, Lucy Marco's daughter, she was at our New Year celebration, and then actually Lucy was one of the founders of the International Villages Festival here, and then her daughter, Lian, was the one who started the Latin American village. So they were there, they saw our performance, they tasted our food, and then they said, you have all the elements that we need for an international village. So would you be interested in joining us? So yeah, I talked to our friends, our organizers of the New Year Festival, and then we decided to join the International Villages Festival. I heard that many years ago, 20 something, 30 years ago, our Chinese, there was a Chinese village organized I think by the Oriental restaurant, the boss of the Oriental restaurant. But for whatever reason, and then it got discontinued for many years. So we were so glad that we rejoined this big family to promote our culture, to let the residents here, people here, to know more about our Chinese culture, to enjoy our food, our history, our the heritage. That's something I feel very proud of.
Do you want to talk a little bit about YMCA and your experiences?
Yeah, that was a very that is a I think very helpful organization here. When I first came here, I was kind of at a loss what to do,
It'd
and
be
then
overwhelming.
yeah, and then I did not know anybody here except my husband, right? So somebody referred me to go to YMCA. The first person I knew at YMCA was Lucy Marco. She helped me a lot, and that's why I decided to be a volunteer there to return the kindness I received. And I'm so glad if if what I do can help the newcomers here to adapt to the new environment. I was once a host of a new immigrant here, and help her get familiar with things here. And yeah.
How does the YMCA help people transition into the lifestyle?
They when there's a new comer here, they would try to find a host family for them. So this way they know where to get help, how to get around in this new city, and then they provide information on how to get further education or how to apply for jobs. I think it's great. Like especially when you're new here, you don't know anything about a new city, right? Especially it's not only the new city but the new country. Yeah, it's totally different from your own country, right? So I think it's a great organization, and everybody there so friendly, they're so helpful. And there was once somebody's suggestion, because their work hours is our work hours, and now they even extended the hours in the evening for certain days. So I think that's great. They're really there trying to help people, so that's great.